How's everyone doing today? We are dropping our new exclusive for Crashdown. This is supposed to come at C2E2, but we had some issues getting the medals. Medals still haven't arrived. They'll be here, I think, Friday. Yeah, this is our exclusive for Comic Tom. Romanov, send me a message. I don't recognize your name, so maybe you switched names or something, but yeah, we'll definitely look into it for you. Just send me a message on here. Yep, yeah, no problem, dude. These are in the buy it now, guys. They are limited to the regular Virgin cover by Comic Tom. This is Comic Tom's Crashdown. That's probably why you're here. We only made 100 of the Virgin covers, and the foils we only made 25. Art is by Casey Parsons, and we only have 10 medals as well. They're in the buy it now. We'll run one. The regular ones are $15 a piece. They're not very expensive. It's a very small print run. It's 135 total copies. Again, they are in the buy it now. These are supposed to be for. These are C2E2 exclusives that we didn't get them all for Chicago, so we didn't take them. It wouldn't have mattered because I had to come back after one day anyways. Then we'll run some of these. Please don't overbid. These are in the buy it now. $15 for the regular cover, 25 for the foils. So there's only 100 of this, 25 of the foils, and 10 medals. Art is by Casey Parsons. Yeah, we have 99 of these available. This is the regular Virgin cover. This is the foils. Foils are limited to 25, and we have 10 medals. I think this is a beautiful cover. I wish. What con is this weekend? Philly, thank you. Philly, it's around the man. These cons are coming faster and faster. Fan Expo, are you doing Fan Expo Philly, Mr. Dustin? Nice. I went to that show. It was either last year or 2 years ago. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. Yeah, these are in the buy it now, guys. You don't have to overpay. I'll go ahead and run a foil. There are only 25 of these foils. That's it. Foils are very, very, very low amounts. Actually, 24 foils. I already sold one. Mez P. Oh no, I have some stuff left if you still want me to run some stuff. This is one of them, if you want a whole set of these. I don't have the metals in yet, they'll be in here later this week. But there's only 20, I only made 25 of the foils, 10 of the metals. I'll run through some the C2E2 stuff if you want. Yeah, I don't have a lot left, but I do have some stuff left. Yeah, I love this cover. I love how it came out. I can show you the back too. This is the foil. This is the back, this is the front. Foils always look better outside of the bag. I don't know why. It's a beautiful cover. It's actually my second variant for Crashdown. I did one for the panel. Whatnot did, at least for us. Yeah, it looks great, right? Yeah, they did a good job. This is my second variant for Crashdown. For you people that remember last year at San Diego Comic-Con, I had a Hispanic retailer panel, and Whatnot was gracious enough with Comic Tom and Massive and Stash Loot. We made a very limited panel only, exclusive, where we gave away, I want to say 200 copies at the panel. We just handed them out. And then Stash, Comic Tom, and I had a bunch of, I think we had 50 or 60 total foils that we split. And obviously those sold out almost instantly. Alright, I'm going to run the foil one more time. I know you picked one up, Carmenelito. Carmenletto, sorry. Yeah. Which one did you want? The ones from the panel? I don't have any left. Tom doesn't have any either. Maybe Stash. Maybe Stash, but I doubt it. Yeah, Stash, I mean, those foils were, I mean, we only had 20 a piece or so. I'm going to run one more. These are the regular one. These are 15 bucks. These are in the buy it now, guys. You don't have to overpay. So please don't. I'm a big fan of Crashdown. I'm a big fan of Tom and Ryan, and I'm a really big fan of obviously Temple Smith. Yeah, I wish I had some of the other ones left. I don't have any of our auction. This one, the foil? Yeah, these are my exclusives. Exclusive to me. This and the metal. The foil, or are you talking about the one for the panel? Yeah, the Crashdown for the San Diego Comic-Con panel was my variant. They made that variant for my panel. Alright, we'll keep these here. Maris B will run through some books that we have left from Comic-Con, from C2E2. Okay, these are in the buy it now, guys. You don't have to overpay. 25 bucks for the foil, 15 for the retailer variant. MSP, yeah, so the Crashdown variant for the panel was my variant. We gave away, we handed out the regular version, the regular copies. We just handed them out. It was funny to see Jack and those guys handing shit out at the panel. And then they're handing out to free to the audience. And then the foils we split amongst myself, Tom, and who did the cover? God, I forgot his name. There's a long story that I cannot get. There's a story behind what happened to that book. There's a story of how. Let me take a look real quick. Let me see who they even have the artist as. They don't even have the cover artist at the. On CGC. You look it up. Just look under Crashdown. Either SDCC or Crashdown. Foil. Yeah, the foils are going for, if you can find them, $50, $75, $100, graded 120. If you can find them. Mads P, here's one of them if you want this. This one's double signed, Department of Truth. It wasn't Ariel Diaz. No, it was no, it wasn't Ariel Diaz. It was an Italian artist. I don't remember who it was. Originally, it was Esquivo. Yeah, originally it was Esquivo. This one's double signed. Tinian Simmons is a C2E2 exclusive. This one's sold out. This is going for, cheapest I see on eBay is $60, and that's unsigned. So if you guys want a double signed, it's going for about the same price as Raw's. I can also tell you guys that I know Chad is totally sleeping on this. I can tell you right now that trying to get signatures from anybody now is going to be very difficult, especially the Scott's team. I'm going to run it one more time, then I'm going to move on. They're not doing San Diego. And they were going to do that other show in, what is it, GalaxyCon? Or whatever show is the opposite of San Diego. Alright, here's 1 in 25, double signed by Trish and Tony Fleeks for Farrell on the 1 in 25. This is my last one. Whatever shows opposite of there you go, $25. Double signed. Okay, I'm sorry, there's a little bit of glare. So it's a 1 in 25 of Farrell, number 1. Okay, nobody wants. Everyone's going crazy for signed books. Anybody want me to run any of these? I'll run them. There's the 1 in 100 double signed, and this is the 1 in 50 double signed. Okay, let me know if anybody wants me to run that. I will run it. I can run these 3 as a set. How's that? All double signed. 1 in 100, 1 in 50, 1 in 25. You get all 3. They're all double signed. All double signed. Mr. Zucker, where have you been all my life? Drawing's overrated, buddy. Here's a 1 in 25 double signed. Here's a 1 in 50 double signed. Here's a 1 in 100 double signed. These can all get graded too, if you want to go down that route. Okay, these are available. These are all double signed. These can be graded if you want. This is available too. The Time of Truth, the bootleg newsprint in red. These are in the buy it now, guys. This is the variant drop for Crashdown. You have the foils, only made 25, and then you have the regular cover, which is 1 of 100. We're gonna go ahead and do we're gonna do the variant, Virgin variant. I'm going to go ahead and start a giveaway here. Why not? I'll do one giveaway. Okay, and these are in the buy it now. This is the Virgin, this is the foil, the Casey Parsons Crashdown. This is Comic Tom's book. It was alright. I was only there for a day and a half-ish. I had to come home for wifey has some shit going on, so but besides that, it was alright. Dove, what's up, Mr. Silverman? I am back, sort of. I really like this cover. I don't know why people don't like this cover. I really like this cover. I think Casey killed it. Casey has a good painted style. Everyone loves my haha cover. You may or may not see that from San Diego. Just saying, it's all very possible. I didn't know what I'm gonna give away one of the kill. I'll give away one of Joe's ash cans. Again, it'd be nice if I sold a single copy of these. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this is Crashdown by Casey Parsons. This is the book by Comic Tom and Ryan Sargent, Fire Guy Ryan, and Ben Templesmith. I haven't got my shipments this week yet, but I'll definitely, don't worry, I'll hold on to them for you once they arrive. I will definitely hold on to them for you. We also still have some signed books left over from C2E2. We have a couple Jenny Frizzens. We have more Jenny Frizen. We have triple signed 1 in 75. Something's Killing the Children. We still have Department of Truth. The red bootleg, if anybody wants this, you can put this one up too. That one's double signed. I still have a handful of my Jenny Frizen covers that are signed by Somna. That's right, she's naked. We have a handful of these left. I have one of my spectrographs left with Groundbreaking. We don't have a lot left. So again, if anybody wants me to run anything in particular, let me know. Yeah, I can run that spectrograph for you. I'll do it after the auction here. Or after the I don't have any stray dogs on me, but what I do have is feral. Ice Cream Man, we were just talking about Ice Cream Man. Oh no, we're talking about haha. I was saying, I have some ferals here, hold on. Let's do the giveaway. It's about to go. Giveaway is about to go. We don't kill spiders. Season of the Witch. Millhouse wins a lot of my auctions. 21. Here you go. You got a 1 in 25 feral signed, double signed. The 1 in 50 double signed, and the 1 in 100 double signed. Let me know if you want any of those. All three. These come all double signed. Let's do the buy now. Where the hell is it? You're quite welcome, Millhouse. You get all three. Basically, buy these two, and then you get that one free, basically. And they're all double signed. I can also do a set of the regular covers too on top of it. If you want a regular set of ferals. I don't have any of the regular set double signed. I was just gonna throw these in because I happen to have a set in front of me. The blank and the A cover. But these all come double signed. Trish, This is the 1 in 100. This is going for $100 by itself, not double signed. Yeah, I'll run it one more time just in case anybody wants it. The Sweeney Boo, 1 in 25. The poster variant for 1 in 50 double signed, and then they signed them in green for the 1 in 100. I'll run that spectrograph. Yeah, you're welcome. They did a really good job. That reminds me, Dusty, you still on here? They did spot foil. Let me take it out of this thing. So they did spot foil. How nice is that? Yep. I only have one of these left. Yeah, they did a really good job. I have a feeling this is going to be a big book. Big book. Yeah, I'm very happy how they did the spot foil on it. Spot foil is pretty dope. Put that right back in. Let me know if you want it graded. Yeah, you're welcome. I only have a handful of these. Chaos Decker, how's it going? You talk about the 1 in 75? This is my store variant for Somna. This is Jenny Frizen. She did this cover for me. This one is signed by Jenny. Don't mind the fingerprints. This is the one we've been using to show off. I'll show it. And she's naked. She's definitely 100% naked on this cover. The 1 in 75. That is a 1 in 75 of number 31. I think that's right. Is it 31? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me see, I'll put it up. We can get it CBCS graded too if you want. I can add one to it. Just because it's Joe. Here. There you go. Sorry, let me fill this out. It's triple signed. Jenny. It's hard to tell because the Jenny, Werther, and Tinian. Mr. Allman, how's it going? Anyways, the 1 in 75 triple signed. Again, I don't mind holding on to it because I'm just going to grade it myself. Triple signed. I don't see any triple signed. I see double signed. Single signs are going for $250. So triple signs, you might get a 9-9, you never know. Run it one more time, then we'll move on. I'll run some of those Somnos too. Thank you. As everyone knows, when it comes to tipping, I give all my tips to charity. Some of you may or may not know that my wife is battling breast cancer. So we usually give to some sort of breast cancer fundraising events. She just had one here for the New England breast cancer one. So we donate all of our money. Thank you, Chaos. Let me know if you want that CBCS graded. We can do that for you. Thank you, my friend. It has not been easy. This one has been signed by Jenny. I only made 250 total copies of this book, and I'm the only one who has it. So again, signed by Jenny on the front. It's a wraparound. There's my logo. Don't mind the fingerprints, but there's some boobies on here. It's a great cover. Yep, you got it, buddy. Again, I only have a handful of these left. I don't have very many. These are signed by Jenny. These go for $50 unsigned on my site. I think there's 60 actually now. I think there's 60 on the site. And signed I think is 70. Just because I made so few of them. And it's a foil and it's Jenny Frison, so it's kind of hard to pass up. Let me know if anybody wants me to run this Department of Truth. Number 1, red bootleg. I'll run it one more time. Double signed, Simmons, Tinian. It's a very good, nice book. Especially if you already have the black bootleg, you might as well get the red. I know they're doing a green. You didn't hear that from me. Anyway, anybody know what this show is opposite of San Diego this year? Is it GalaxyCon? But whatever it is, Scott's was not doing San Diego. And now they're not doing that show either. I'll run this one more time, guys. Department of Truth, double signed. You're not going to see a lot of these double signed. Thank you for that purchase. Let me put that back in its So again, this is signed by Jenny. If you want grading, let me know. We can get the CDCS graded, not a problem. All the CGC stuff is already dropped off. So again, this is my store variant. There's my logo. There's your boobies. And everything else going on in there. Just call me Mex. You've come to the right place. Go ahead and run one of these again. I'm only going to run 2 a show because I don't want to run too many. This is signed by Jenny as well. I'll run some more. I have a couple more things I can run. More signed books. Anybody who just wants signed books? I have a bunch here. But maybe I'll run another. Alright, I'm gonna give this one away. This is going for like 20, 30 bucks now. Lilo and Stitch. That's the giveaway. This prison. Dude, you don't want to see. She signed something like 90 books for me. But luckily for her, unlike everybody else, all my stuff was prepped, ready to sign. All cut out, everything. I'll run this one more time, guys. Again, I don't have very many of these left because I only made 250. Jade Pike, how's it going? Where have you been? Again, I only have a handful of the signed copies left. I don't have anything else. I don't have a lot of these. Jenny is not doing San Diego this year. I'm going to run it one more time, I'm going to move on. Again, this is my store variant for Sumner number 3. Sorry, it doesn't do it any justice in the bag and board. Whatever I don't sell, I'm going to get triple signed at San Diego. Only 2 entries so far for the Lilo and Stitch. This is also on the buy it now, guys. No, I'm gonna grab a new one. The problem is that when you take them out of the bag, you know, by the time I handed it to her, by the time she's handling them, like the ones that are in that I pre-cut signature bags in, they don't have any fingerprints. The last 10 were like the extra ones that I brought for myself just for this con. They have a little bit, but you know, you can just wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. Again, this is what the show's about. This is my foil for Comic Tom's Crashdown. I only made 25 of these, and I made 100 of the regular, and there's 10 medals. Medals have not arrived yet, but they're on their way, according to Comic Tom. Let me run some of these too. For all you J. Lee fans, these are going to be up. Millhouse, you're doing Philly? Maybe he's gone, but some of the Somna number 1s. Do you want to get some of these signed by J. Lee? I love this cover. Technically, it is Tiny Onion's first book. Technically, according to him. I'm going to run through some signed books real quick. Alright, I'm going to run through this one more time. AKG, how's it going, amigo? Alright, Department of Truth is my last one. I had 4, now I have 1. Double signed, Simmons and Tinian. This is Simmons and Tinian. Double signed. It's going for this much raw, not double signed, so not a problem. We'll take this out of the way. Alright, last chance to pick this one up. Sick Tick 16, signed by Jenny Frizen. Signed by Jenny. There we go, we're back. Sorry, the computer decided to act a little funny. Let me go ahead. I don't even know if this one ran or not. I have no clue. Jenny Frizen, 616. No clue if it ran or not. I'll show you guys what up. Whoops, I got some other stuff up my sleeve. Signed books. 16 signed by Jenny Frizen. If you want some Jenny Frizen books, it's pretty cheap. Especially signed books. Here's a double pair right here. Sick Tick 25. Double bloody mask, non-bloody mask. Signed by Jenny Frizen. There you go. Signed, both signed by Jenny. Bloody, non-bloody. This is a pretty good deal for signed books, especially from Jenny. Last chance, 2 seconds, 1 second. Ticking down, thank you very much. Got one of these left, and if anybody wants it, now is the time. It's coming. From what I understand, and don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure. This is my last Sick Tick 16 signed by Jenny. All JSA employees are not going to be witnesses. So they may treat it like the way they treat JSA, where I'm going to go to the booth of an artist, get it signed, go to JSA, certify that it was witnessed. I think that's how that's going to be managed. As long as you're at that con. So it pretty much destroys the facilitators. So if you guys like facilitators, now's the time to use them, because I don't think they're going to be around much longer. Unless they're foreign. Alright, last chance is my last signed Jenny book. Last chance to pick this one up. I like this cover. Something innocent about her on this cover. Okay. Again, anybody want me to run these ratios, double signed, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, signed by Trish and Tony Fleeks. I'll give you guys a deal. How's that? You get 140 for all three. These are all double signed. These can all be CBCS graded if you want. 1 in 100, 1 in 50, 1 in 125, and they're Double signed. Each one is double signed. Alright, so I'm going to run some of these. These I'll leave here. Might just get them signed. Department of Truth. This is the double signed red bootleg newsprint. Double signed Simmons and Tinian. Alright, again, remember, these are in the buy it now, guys. This is the reason we're here. You have my Crashdown variant by Casey Parsons. There's also the cover A for Crashdown. In foil and in regular. 25 of these, 100 of those. Let me run one of the regular. This is the metal, or I'm sorry, the foil. There's metals too. I don't have them in hand because they haven't been printed. They weren't printed on time. I'm gonna run through some signed books that we got done as well. Again, we only made 25 of the foils. Super limited run. Alright, any Schmalke fans, this is the book to get. This is extremely hard to find. CEX completely screwed this up. This is Sienkiewicz foil that originally only made 50, and according to Joe, less than 10 were actually made and in the wild. Anybody want me to run this? Like this is really rare. Really, really, really rare. I can also run the Patreon version of it. These are all signed by Joe. I can run the Patreon variant of this. This is Sienkiewicz. Again, for all you Joe fans, this is one of the harder books to find. This is Patreon only. So his Patreon has like 50, 60 people in it. So this one's even rare. This is pretty rare. And it's Bill Sienkiewicz. And it's Virgin. This is a beautiful cover. It's great for all you Joe fans. A lot of books I'm about to send to get graded. Power Girl #1 by Lobos. Signed by Lobos on the bottom there. Power Girl Uncovered 1 Lobos. Lobos charges me $10, $15 a sig now. Or $10, I don't remember, one of the two. This is a beautiful cover. $20, signed by Lobos. Nobody wants the Lobos. More books for me to grade. Alright, here's that Batman 139 signed by Chip Zdarsky. That one that was just playing? I think it was Romari. Yeah, it was Romari. I actually have a whole playlist on Spotify that people can upload their songs. This one's signed by Chip Zdarsky. This is Batman, Bane breaking Batman's back. The Todd McFarlane toys. This is a beautiful cover. Signed by Chip. Run it one more time, then we'll move on, guys. I think it's pretty insane that I've sold exactly 0 of my Crashdown retailer variants. I had one pre-sale set. One took a metal foil in one, but I guess I'll have to wait for Comic Tom to raid me or some shit. Take this. Okay, and these are in the buy it now, guys. This is why you're here. The foil, regular Casey Parsons Crashdown for my good friend over at Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan. Batman Glitch number 1. This is their glitched variant. This one is signed by Chip as well. Last chance to pick this up. Chip is not going to do any more cons for quite a bit. Teeny Howard, Chip, Catwoman. This one's pretty. I had her sign right on the butt. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. This one is double signed as well. Whoops. Double signed Teeny Howard and Chip Zdarsky. Chip could have signed anywhere, but he signed right there. Again, I'm telling you, trying to get these mega superstars is going to start being a real problem in the future. Anybody want the first Gwen pull? No, first Gwen pull. Alright, here is Joshua Hickson signed. The Deviants. These are the cutout first prints. This guy did not seem very happy to be at that con. Signed by Joshua Hickson. Oop. Got a couple of these left. Have some ratios left. Run it one more time, $10. Joshua Hickson, he charges $10 to sign, so I'm breaking even here. It's the first print of the Deviant. These are die cuts too. Last chance. Nobody wants this one either, the Catwoman? I'll run it one more time. It's double signed. Whoops. Double signed. Double signed. Chip and Teeny Howard. And it's a foil on top of it. The Jennifer's Spectrographs or the Somnas? The Spectrographs I sent to get graded. I had a couple foils too, and those went to get graded. I have my Somnas if you want some. You want some of my Somnas? Is that what you're talking about? Spectrographs are all gone. I have some of the Schmalky. I have one Schmalky left if anybody wants it. I'll show you in a second. So I got this. This is signed by David Sanchez. This is my store variant for World Tree. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. But nope, not 3 to 4 pounds. That's way too heavy. His signature is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. This is my store variant. Some of you may or may not know that already. World Tea. That's what has a CLA in the back too. Oh, I'll show you what I have. Mr. Mandomillion. Don't mind the fingerprints. Jenny Frizen foil. This one is signed. I have them unsigned too. So she's naked on the cover. Don't mind the fingerprints because this is just the one that we handle here. There's only 250 of these. This one is particular signed by Jenny. These are $50 in the buy it now. They're actually $20 less when I have them on my site. After this week, I'm going to take them off the site. It's sold out. So. Again, I wouldn't sleep on this. I don't have a lot of these. I have raw copies if you want a raw copy. But signed ones, I do not have. I'll run it one more time for everybody. I wouldn't sleep on the Jenny books. Jenny's not going to do a lot of cons the rest of the year. Thank you, Carmenelito. Well, I have a lot of variants in here. Yeah, let me know. I only printed 250 of these. I don't have I think I have 2 left. So if anybody wants a signed copy, now is the time, because all the rest that I have, which is like 10 of them, are Ross. But I'll show you the spectrograph too there, Mando, if you're still on. And these are foils too, so makes it even extra special. Yeah, this is. I don't have many left. If you want a regular one, I can sell you one that's unsigned. Yeah. Do you want me to? Oh, I can put one unsigned for you. I'll just leave this one up as a placeholder, but I'll put the one. I don't have that many of these left. This is my store variant for Somna number 3, Jenny's first book, first distillery book. Technically, this is a part of the Tiny Onion world. This is for unsigned copies. So if you want an unsigned copy. I don't have that many unsigned either. I only made 250 total copies, so. We're gonna run it one more time, then I'll show you the spectrograph too. Last chance to pick this up that are unsigned copies. If you want to unsign, this is a foil 250. They had Mickey Mouse, they had Taylor Swift, they had Jordan. It was Comic Elite stuff. I walked right past it. I'm sure people were dying for it and making tons of money. It was just not my thing. Not my bag. Here is the spectrograph. This is my last one, so bid accordingly. Spot foil. Look how nice this turned out. It almost pops out, the ghost. How cool is that? Double signed. C2E2 exclusive, myself and Groundbreaking. I don't know if he's still on here. Yeah, this is awesome, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run it. This is my last one. I have raw copies up on the website. It is signed. Joe's. This is signed by Tinian and Schmalke already. Yeah, and I'll put one of these in there too. This is my last one. I don't have any more double signed. We can get it great. We can get it CBCS graded too if you want. I'll have raw copies here maybe by the end of the week. So let me know if you want it graded. Yeah, you got it, bud. Yeah. They did a really good job on the spot foil. I am very impressed with how well it worked. The other book that we got signed. Yeah, it's the writer. James Tynan, he's the one that wrote that book. Here's my Gone variant. This one is signed by Jason Sean Alexander. Yep. Tinian's a very, very nice fellow. Yeah, and then Joe does a lot of our covers. He did a great job. I don't give Joe any direction usually because he's way too grumpy for that shit. This is my store variant for Gone. This is a wraparound too. This is signed by Jason Sean Alexander. You know his work. He's done Spawn. He's done. He's doing DC books now. So that's us. These are on my website for $40 unsigned. So I'm giving you guys a deal. Signed by Jason Sean Alexander. Run it one more time again. I wouldn't sleep on Gone. It's written in the art and the writer is Jock. So if you like Jock, you're gonna like this book. I do have some blasts. I just got some signed from Merca. I'm saving them for Art Germ. I got those double signed, so I got like 10 of the Art Germ cover signed. I might have some Junko Mizunos too. She'll be back in May, so we're sending her a bunch of books. So, yep, I'll save you some. Save you some of those. Again, I want to sleep on these. I want to sleep on Gone. The story is quite good. What else we got? What else we got? I only have one of these left. I guess so. Let me make sure. I guess I do. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna run one of these. This is my last one. This one is signed by Jenny Frism. Trust me, you want to hold on to one of these books because these are 70 on my site and I sold out. Yeah, it's great. It ended great too. I'm telling you, this cover is awesome, and you'll see it in person. It's really nice. I was pleasantly surprised. I don't know if it ought to be made into anything. I could see it on like Kickstarter, some sort of like. Again, I'll run one unsigned. If anybody wants it unsigned, I can run them unsigned too. I only have about 10 left. Yeah. I only have 10 unsigned left. I have about 4 of the Somnas that are signed. If I don't sell, I'm just going to go have them graded. Yeah. It's really good. Somna's really good. This cover's really good too. Last chance. Alright, let me see. I don't think we have that much left. Alright, these are in the buy it now too, guys. 25 bucks for the foil, which is super cheap for foils. I only made 25. I made 100 of these. This is Casey Parsons. This is why everyone's logging in, apparently. Again, you can get this, and you can get this 25 bucks of foils. I'm going to show whatever we have left for signed books. Mando, I have one of the Department of Truths too. If you want to take a look at that. Let me run the Department of Truth. It's my last one. I don't have any left. In case anybody wants it, now is the time. Department of Truth, double signed, Simmons and Tinian, the red bootleg. Yeah, me too. There's a couple of things that are coming. He's doing a hard cover of all of his super indie, old school stuff. Simmons, Tinian. Mr. Dangler, where have you been? This is my last one. If anybody wants it, now is the time. This is going for about this price raw on the Bay, so you guys are getting a little bit of a deal. I'm shocked. I've seen this book go raw for $100 plus. Shocked. Alright. Anybody want me to run this Catwoman? I'll run it anyways. Double sign Chip and Teeny Howard. Yeah, I'm excited for Department of Truth coming back. I'm excited for Nice House on the Lake to come back. I'm excited for... There's another Tinian book coming out in Distillery 2 after this one. Can't really talk about it. Can't really talk about it, but there's... The Tinian verse is very strong and, well, I like the fact that Chip signed right on her butt. Very Chip-like, if you know Chip. Alright, my world tree, I'm just going to run through what we have left. This one is signed by Sanchez, the only one I have. Good. Signed by David Sanchez. He signed it right there. Alright, anybody want this signed by Chip? Signed by Mr. Chip himself. Last chance. No answer to what? Can I ask a question? Because I don't remember. Oh yeah, he didn't answer it. I thought he would. He didn't. Technically, he is Latino. Maybe we'll have him at the booth. We'll do a panel with him. How's that? Alright, last chance. If not, these are going to go get graded. Just going on my graded pile. Come right back to it. Give me 1 second. Okay, everybody want the Somna? Sorry, the Power Girl, signed by Lobos. If not, these are going to get graded. I'm going to just do a graded show. I love this cover. Power Girl Uncovered by Lobos. Last chance to pick the Power Girl. It's a beautiful cover. He really does kill it. Alright, so these two I'm not going to bother. I'm going to get them graded no matter what. Sanchez cover goes here. Batman, I think it's a 137 or 138. I forgot which one it is. But this is the glitch of foil, signed by Mr. Chip. We're just going right back down the list of people. Howard the Duck. These are going to get signed and graded. This is Chip Zdarsky. Chip is going to be a harder one to get. I'm telling you guys, a lot of these guys are going to be really hard to get. Signatures are going to become harder and harder to forget, which means they're going to become much more expensive, which is exactly what we're all trying to avoid. But I don't think, unfortunately, I think it's an unavoidable part of the future of comics. For graded stuff, at least. Nobody wants Chip. Right, does anybody want me to run? Double signed 1 in 25, double signed 1 in 50, double signed 1 in 100. I don't have any left. This is my last complete set. I'll run it as an auction and I'll give you guys a smoking deal. Get 135 bucks for all three. 1 in 100, it's going for 100 bucks by itself. 1 in 150, 1 in 125, all double signs. And these can get graded too. So if you want them graded, now is the time. If not, I'm going to get them graded. Farrell's a pretty good read, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, I'll run this one more time, guys. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Alright, you got all three of them double signed. There's a smoking deal for this. I'm gonna run it one more time, and then I'm literally filling out the CBCS form for subbing right now. So last chance. Then you get all three of these double signed. 1 in 100, 1 in 50, 1 in 25. Okay. These are all to get graded. Let's see what else we got in here. Nope, nope. Nobody wants that. Let's do the 150 first. Jenny Prison, 6 tick 16. 20 whole dollars. Thanks for coming in, everybody. This is Jenny Prison, 6 tick 20, no, 16, sorry. Alright, nobody wants it. This will go get graded. Okay, this is the buy it now, guys. Crashdown in foil, only 24 of these left. 98 of the regular covers. Very small run, if you know. I usually do small runs. This is small for me. I usually don't do it this small. We'll do the regular one. Run it's actually $15. Alright, last chance to pick this Department of Truth up. This is double signed. If not, this is definitely going to get graded. Double signed. I'm literally typing this into CGC or CBCS. 10 and the 4th. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, this can go get graded. That was a limb, that's who it was. Yeah, these are in the buy it now, guys. Only made 25 foils. Alright, anybody? Someone's gonna buy one of these. Again, this might be a Comic Tom needs to raid me kind of show. Crashdown, Comic Tom, Fire Guy Ryan, Temple Smith, cover by our man Casey Parsons. Last chance to pick one of these up. Okay, I'm gonna run this Frizzin one more time. This is my last Jenny Frizzin. Jenny. There's only 3 of you guys left in here. So that means either I'm extremely boring, which I doubt, or someone else just popped on. Oh, Epic Nation. And Melinda's Comics. And Davis Ryder. Alright, I am done for the night. Anybody want me to run anything else? Now is the time, because I have not. If not, I'm going home. Alright guys, thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're doing a liquidation warehouse sale because we're moving, trying to get out of this warehouse into a new one. So I'm going to be blowing out a bunch of diamond boxes. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I much appreciate it.